Minecraft Skyblock is a true rags to riches story, where you start off with the absolute bare minimum, and through building bigger and better farms and some insane contraptions, you not only progress your island, but you can also become insanely rich. And all this was done on my server, the Pond MC, and you can join up using the Java or Bedrock IPs down below in the description. And the cool thing is I'm online right now, and you can also visit my island using /warp Ducky. But anyways, let's get to it. This starter island looks good, but there's just not, I don't really need all this stuff. I don't really need mainly any of this stuff. We are starting the construction of everything, of like the main part of my island, the main chunk of my island. First, we are going to embark on a little cobblestone generator. We can make it a big one, but we're gonna make a cobblestone generator because we need to get our gen upgrade. It's level 0, so we need to get that bad boy upgrading. And then while we're doing that, we'll plant a really big farm so we can mine, farm. Do this. How much is a bucket of lava? 15, a million? I gotta pay 500 bucks for, oh, jukebox. That's fair. I like how it's like all these useful items and then it's like flower pot. All right, we'll buy 2 of these so that we should have a quad generator going on. Hey, we are in business. So this is where my item collector would actually come in clutch. Okay, I might have just cheesed the new money making method for the very, very, very start. This thing has lure 8. Lure 8 is a little crazy. I did not understand it was lure 8. And so a cod, what is it? Food. Cod sells for 40. This sells for 75. Holy crap. All right, I need to store these blocks though. So I will be using these, but everything else I can just sell all. Pufferfish, it's 150. All right, I'm actually gonna fish for the next like 10 minutes, and I'm gonna see how much money I can make. So we're at 30.5K. It's like $1,000 per minute though, which is way better than that. But even still, I'd have to see her all day doing this. I don't think I want to do. So we're gonna head back. I still think farming is the best play here. It'll just take a little bit, but I feel like if I get gen boost, be hard vibing. What's the cheapest spawner? Cheapest is 225,000. And gen upgrade level 2. Let's see. What are our BP quests at? Wait, we just go rewards. We get a vote key. Oh, and we get 1,500 bucks and withdraw for our premium pass. Sick. Oh, we get a cow spawner. We get 3 spawners at tier 6. How do I get to tier 6? I don't know. I have to harvest a ton of wheat, catch a little bit more fish, talk and chat. Oh no, I don't want to be spamming. And gen upgrade on to level 3. Dude, I'm number 1 at something in life. I'm the highest ranked fisher on the server. Oh, dude, that actually feels so good. It's been ages since I've been number 1 on anything on the server. Now I'm just gonna like hyper focus on expanding the farm, fishing. We should go on our way to level 6 in the battle pass. All right, we have 1,250 out of 5,000 wheat harvested. Oh, and I have to manually plant 5,000 seeds, bro. My right finger is gonna hate me after this. Gonna say we did just hit our first milestone of $100,000. All right, now, well, it seems unfortunately there's a bit of a goof in this system, and I'm not able to claim the pig spawner and the cow spawner I should be able to get. And I do think as of right now, wheat was buffed a little bit. And so I think it's just best for me to keep farming until I can buy my way up with some spawners or look into making it some automatic farms myself. All right, so basically we'll take this crop hopper. It doesn't really matter where you put it as long as it's within the chunk, and we slap it down, and any melon from here on out that grows, as you can see, it's already collecting melon. This is why it's so insane. So for these, we're gonna have to go ahead and break them, and it will actually collect it. But once we've manually broken these, anything that grows will automatically be put into that crop hopper. Now that crop hopper is fancy, don't get me wrong, but it's not super fancy, as in it doesn't sell things for you. So we are gonna have to actually make a hopper system, but hoppers are really expensive. They're about $10,000 per expensive. So we're just gonna have to buy quite a few here. We have managed to get 5 layers of the farm, and each double chest is only worth around $5,000. So that's 1,100 right there. I'm working on the cobblestone generator, and I was like, why is there this chunk of carrots missing. It's because of the drop popper down there. So that's unfortunate. I'm not gonna move it. I'm gonna try to design this as like a hazard area or something like that, like joking of the matter, but that's so unfortunate. I actually think that looks pretty cool considering this was a mistake. Yeah, it's not too bad. And with a little bit of ingenuity, we have a fully automatic cobblestone generator that should be completely lossless, because as you can see, all the drops are getting just placed right here on this dirt, which we can turn into a water stream. We have 2 different generators that are working at different intervals, and it's nothing crazy, just some simple redstone. I'm gonna do my absolute best to hide it with like decorative stuff. To cap it off, we get ourselves a max beacon. We're only $10,000 away from actually being able to purchase a beacon. So let's head down to the melon farm, sell everything we have, and see what we end up with. Well, 1.35 million is just enough to cover our first beacon and probably one of our only beacons. But $1 million, I don't want to say down the drain, but there we have it, an automatic cobblestone generator, fishing pond with a full 1600 wheat and care farm, or minus this chunk, because we have a melon farm that produces us around $250,000 per hour if I had to guess. Hey you, if you're enjoying this video right now, then there's a good chance you'll be enjoying the videos I'll be uploading on my second channel, Ducky the Second. It's going to be a lot of server videos just like this. And the first one is up today. So make sure to click the link down below, check it out, and back to the video. Our first million has been secured, but we cannot stop there. And my only logical conclusion is to not have just one of these farms, 2 of the fully automatic crop hopper farms. Now this one, we haven't actually put the crop hopper in, and I just received some devastating news that the melons that I have planted here, they're no longer meta. So I received that news a little too late, but we're gonna go ahead and replace all of this with pumpkin seeds and just leave that one melon. It's already running. Who cares? So we should be able to save some money here. I'm building a smaller storage system. Let's get to it. All right, that was brutal, but now we have to go make a storage system over there. Unfortunately, I am broke from buying all those seeds, but luckily we still managed to get about 700,000 from our melon farm. All right, little small storage system complete. Pumpkins obviously don't produce as many drops as melons, so we should be good for now, because we need to be saving up for our next money making machine, which is going to be some spawners. And bro, they're 5, dude, what? There's 2,000 pork chops, bro. Wait, can I just stand here and sell all? Oh my god, I just got kicked from my own server. How else am I supposed to sell stuff? There's a bajillion things here. Well, as you can see, spawners are crazy, so we need to snag ourselves a few. But in order to make all that money, we kind of just have to chill here on the island and let our 2 farms go to town. But in the meantime, we can use this opportunity to make a bunch of money and level up our gen upgrade. As you can see, we're level 6. If we get to level 10, we're gonna make a lot more money with cobblestone generators, so let's go mining. We were mining for so long that it is now the next day. And if you're wondering about my gen upgrade, for some reason, oh, the gold blocks are spawning now. Let me get that fixed. All right, well, there's level 9, and let's actually just get all the way to level 11. Gamers, we finally did it. As you can see, we have a max level 10 cobblestone generator, or should I say emerald, gold, diamond, everything generates, you can see. And now that we have this max, we're going to be able to make some really good cobblestone generators in just a minute. But in order for me to transform this area into a mob spawner, we just need money to buy the spawners. The only problem is they're pretty expensive, as you can see, with the decent ones starting around $500,000 and the really good ones being about $20 million. However, with a quick sell of all of our farms down here, we can try to see how much money we have at the moment. And let's see, let the tally update here. 3.2 million. Now, while on paper, this is really good, we can make these farms so much better. So I'm going to spend the next little while expanding up these farms so that they're at max efficiency, because I need like $20 million for these spawners. Now, each one of these layers of the dirt block means it's been expanded upon, and also over here, we added even more layers. And they're all pumpkin layers, but not just the new layers. The whole farm is now a pumpkin farm. But the problem is we still aren't at max efficiency. Whenever this thing fills up with pumpkins, we'll be at max efficiency, making millions an hour with these two farms. So we got to keep building. All right, we have two absolute mammoths of farms built now, but I have bad news. We have to build more, as if we check the crop hopper, things have definitely picked up, but we have more room to improve. And I promise the mob spawner is coming soon, but just a little more pumpkin farm building. All right, we're absolutely cooking right now. As you can see, the pumpkins are flying in. We're not gonna be building any more levels probably this 100 days because my hand turn is just taking too long. But we're getting almost a stack of pumpkins per second. And with each stack being worth $220, that means with sell boost, this farm is cranking in around $1.5 million an hour. And so that means the other farm is probably making $1 million an hour as well. Now, since Skyblock is all about efficiency, multitasking is going to be huge for us when it comes to getting that mob spawner money. So what we're building is the most efficient manual cobblestone generator there is. You just spam lava on one side. It happens to be pretty easy with an infinite lava bucket, to be honest. And then on the other side, you chuck in your water. And once you mine the blocks down the middle, it should give you a pretty lethal cobblestone generator. And once you mine these blocks, the ores start flooding in. And yeah, you can see how crazy this is. The only problem, my pick is absolute cheeks. And my boy SFD Zoomer has graciously just offered to give me the most insane god pickaxe in the server. Efficiency 10, Fortune 4, mending and unbreaking. So now with my Haze 2 beacon, it literally insta-mines every ore it touches, which is just crazy. But we aren't even close to being done with this. Just for context, you guys saw how slow my old pick was. This thing is insane. And I'm actually using this generator unironically to get iron, which we need for the other cobblestone generator. After a full night of AFKing, we are up to a smooth 5.7, actually 6.2 million, and we still have the cobblestone generator to make, but we are almost rich enough to buy some spawners off of the auction house. All right, and now our cobblestone generator works so that any items mined, or most of them, wind up falling down into this water stream, and they'll get sent along these paths into various chests where we can come along and sell whatever happens to be in them. So I'm going to do a quick 10-minute test to see how much money we can make using this strategy. It's been about 10 minutes, but I realized a serious flaw in my system. A lot of drops keep getting stuck right here, so I just thought of a way to actually fix that. But I went ahead and purchased this enchant right here, telekinesis 1, so that anytime I mine a block, as you can see, the emeralds are immediately put into my inventory. But as soon as my inventory is full, any of these extra items will drop down here. But let me fix the system real quick. Okay, we have a new system. Everything just flows down, no breaks in the water. So we're gonna run this for 10 minutes, and I'll let you know how much we make. All right, and the grand total is about $850,000 in 10 minutes, or around $5 million per hour. So combined with these two farms and the cobblestone generator, we're gonna get this spawner system up in no time. So let's get to it. All right, we have a simple little mob farm built, where basically all you gotta do is put spawners in here, the mobs spawn, and then we can whack them up down here. The only problem is, as of right now, to do these procedures, you basically just have to do different challenges, and we can't even unlock the earliest novice prestige yet. All right, in a wild turn of events, we have just signed a book and someone has given me $50 million. I don't know why I put in all this time and effort when apparently I could have just been signing books and becoming a billionaire. But a businessman never turns down a great trade, and now we have $56 million. So let's proceed so we can buy some good spawners. All we need to do is farm sugar cane to prestige, and I realized that you can actually just place down the sugar cane and break it and it still counts. So only like 4,800 to go. All right, let's see. Oh, we have to get 5,000 carrots. Well, at least we have a carrot farm. Okay, let's see now. Can we do it? 80 carrots. All right, here we go. Finally, we are the Novice Prestige. All right, well, for 33 million, we just scooped up 7 iron golem spawners, and that's a problem because this spawner doesn't even work with them. All right, we got things working with the iron golem spawner. Now we just need to get these other 4 quadrants set up so that we could use them for other high-tier AFK spawners. Pretty up the area a little bit, and then we just have one thing left to do. All right, now all we have to do is for any more spawners, we just put them right in here. The lava will take care of the rest, and we will become even richer than before. And all we have to do is AFK in this spot to activate all of the future spawners. But since we're nearing the end of our 100 days, it's about time we finally build our house. And finally, for the piece de resistance at our island, we have the most valuable blocks, which if you place them together, they will stack on top of each other. And this is how you get island levels and make your island super valuable. And it helps you unlock some really cool things as well. But the build is done. It turned out fantastic. And I might have had a few people help me along the way. But that is surviving 100 days in Minecraft Skyblock. Once again, if you guys want to play in the server, the link will be down below in the description if you all to join right now. And I'll see you guys on the server.